This is the divisional round of the NFL playoffs of the 2010 season. Coach Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers finished the regular season with a 12-4 record. We got a victory in Week 17 on the road against the Cleveland Browns. We entered the game knowing that we already had the AFC North division locked up, but we were still fighting to try to secure a first-round bye, and we were competing to get the number one seed in the AFC. Once again, we were dealing with rough weather conditions, as we have so many times this season, especially down the stretch. It was tough for both offenses to move the ball. 3-3 after one, both sides getting a field goal. We got a field goal in the second quarter, field goal in the third quarter, and a field goal in the fourth quarter, and that would be the only scoring of the game. 12-3, the final. We get the victory. Cleveland's offense outgained us during the game. There were no turnovers for either side. But once again, we were able to find a way to come out on top. A big win for us, securing a first-round bye in the playoffs. We ended up getting the number 2 seed in the AFC. The Indianapolis Colts got the number 1 seed. But we had a bye through the wild card round. So let's take a look at all the action in the wild card round. The Chargers, a 24-18 victory over the Ravens. The Chargers, the 3 seed in the playoffs. The Ravens, the 6 seed. Chargers had the lead after one. It was 24-6 at halftime. Chargers in front. Ravens trying to battle back. They got 6 in the third and 6 in the fourth, but they will fall 6 points short. The Ravens had a really rough ending to the regular season, and their losing streak continued in the playoffs. They are eliminated. In San Diego, the Chargers getting a 24-18 win. Then we had the Seahawks versus the Falcons, and the Seahawks getting a 10-3 win. No scoring in the first quarter. Falcons got on the board late in the first half. 29er field goal from Bryant. Seattle tied things up in the fourth quarter. And then look at this, a crazy play at the end of the game. Washington for Seattle breaking a 95-yard touchdown run, getting into the end zone with just 26 seconds left, the only touchdown score in the game. And with that, the Seattle Seahawks able to take down the Atlanta Falcons, a 10-3 victory for Seattle in the wildcard round. Atlanta eliminated, Seattle moving on. And we had the Patriots going up against the Texans. Patriots the 4 seed, Texans a 5 seed, with the Texans a better record during the regular season. Patriots able to get a victory here. 7-7 after one, second quarter. All New England, they had a 24-7 lead at halftime. Texans trying to battle back, but the Patriots had the answer. Fourth quarter was all Houston, as they desperately tried to make a big rally. They outscored New England 16-0 in the fourth quarter, but they fall short 34-29 the final. Houston Texans, great season, but they are eliminated in the New England Patriots, moving on to the divisional round. And the Washington Redskins against the Dallas Cowboys in the final wild card game. Washington able to get a 13-10 victory on the road against Dallas. Dallas got on the board first. Barber, a 60-yard touchdown run. Field goal from Gano late in the first half. 7-3 Dallas at halftime. No scoring in the third quarter. Gano, another field goal in the fourth, made it a 7-6 game. Dallas able to get the field goal back, making it 10-6. And then right here, McNabb to Davis, 28-yard touchdown pass with just under a minute and a half left. Redskins take the lead, and they will hold on for a 13-10 victory. Congratulations to Washington. They move on to the divisional round, and the Dallas Cowboys are eliminated in the wild card round. So that was a look at the wild card round. Now we will take a look here at our stats here, season stats as we get ready to play in our first playoff game since the 2008 season. Get ready for our divisional round matchup against the San Diego Chargers. James Harrison, our leading tackler on the season with 72. He had 2 INTs. Woodley was second with tackles. Polamalu was third in tackles, first in INTs. Polamalu missing last few games of the regular season, but he will be good to go here in the divisional round. He had 1 defensive touchdown, Harrison and Timmons with 2. McFadden, Timmons also with INTs. Taylor, Burnett, Allen, Foot also with interceptions for our defense. Kiesel and Foot getting into the end zone as well with defensive scorers during the regular season. Here at the full defensive stats. Jeff Reed, strong season, 25 of 31, 80%, along with 49 yards. It was 100% perfect on extra points. Some big field goals from him in the playoffs, most likely. Daniel Sepulveda, 106 punts during the season, 31 inside the 20. Randall L., our main kick returner, 49 kick returns on the season. Steve Johnson also had some returns for us, 60 punt returns in the season for Randall L. Harris had 16 attempts. Ben Roethlisberger had been injured much of the season, missed the start of the season, missed a good chunk of the middle of the season due to injuries. Just shy of 1,100 yards passing, 5 touchdowns to 6 interceptions, not a very strong ratio there. Ryan Fitzpatrick doing much of the quarterback work for us during the season. But of course, Roethlisberger, very proven Steeler quarterback, 2 Super Bowl victories as a Steeler quarterback, and he is certainly good to go, full strength, as we look forward to the playoffs here. LaShawn McCoy, great season from him, 1,375 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns, 306 attempts. Leading rusher, Wally Moore, 321 yards rushing. Fitzpatrick had some good rushing yards. Weaver as well, fullback. He got in the end zone 3 times, Moore twice, same with Fitzpatrick. Receiving-wise, Hines Ward led with 48 catches. Miller and Randall L. had 46. McCoy had 44. Ward led with 5 touchdown receptions. Randall L. McCoy with 4. Wallace 3. Miller with 2. Did have some drops this season for sure, but too many drops. Hopefully that is not an issue here in the playoffs. Hopefully we can take care of business there. And now our opponent in the divisional round, coming off of a victory against the Baltimore Ravens, who had defeated us twice during the regular season. Stephen Cooper, the leading tackler for the Chargers, with 82 on the season, leading tackler by quite a bit. He had 1 INT. Phillips and Jammer had 2. Ellison also had 1 for the Chargers defense. Cooper had a defensive touchdown during the season. Weddle had 3 INTs, Applewhite, Kaysen, and Vasher, all with 1. Vasher getting in the end zone twice, 2 defensive scores. Weddle had 1. Oliver with 2 interceptions for the Chargers defense also, so they certainly do have some guys with the ability to make some plays on the defensive side. Nate Kading was 27 of 29 on the season, very impressive, 93%. He had a long of 53. Perfect on extra points. He was perfect on field goals for a while. Very strong kicker, one of the best in the NFL. 111 punts on the season. And their main kick returner, Darren Sproles, Marcus Mason, also quite a few returns. Main punt returner was also Sproles. Westbrook had quite a few as well. And 3 different guys with punt returns for touchdowns, Westbrook, Sproles, and Mason, all having 1. And Phillip Rivers, a very strong quarterback for the San Diego Chargers, 3,835 passing yards, 21 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Billy Bull, a little bit of play at the QB position for the Chargers during the season. Ryan Matthews, the leading rusher for the Chargers, 533 yards, 4 touchdowns. Darren Sproles, 381 yards, 4 touchdowns. Sproles had missed some time due to injury, and Matthews is out now for the Chargers. We have 4 different players with rushing touchdowns on the season. Leading receiver Vincent Jackson with 74 catches. Antonio Gates with 63. Malcolm Floyd with 60. Jackson and Gates with 6 receiving touchdowns. Davis had 4. Floyd had 3. Westbrook and Wilson also receiving touchdowns during the season. And here we go. Let's take a look here at the divisional round matchups. So Saturday, 4:30, it's going to be the top seed in the AFC, Indianapolis Colts. They are going to be hosting the 4 seed, the New England Patriots. Patriots coming off of the victory over the Texans in the wildcard round. Colts having the bye in the wildcard round. Big game in Indianapolis. Winner going to the AFC Championship. Then Saturday at 8 o'clock, the top seed in the NFC, team with the best record in the NFL, the Minnesota Vikings will have their first playoff game. They're going to be hosting the Redskins, who are 9-7. The Redskins had an incredible turnaround after a very rough start to their season, able to get into the playoffs, and then Washington taking down the Cowboys in the first round of the playoffs, a wildcard round, to get here to the divisional winner to the NFC Championship. Vikings trying to get back. And then Sunday, 1 o'clock, it'll be our playoff game. We're going to be hosting the 11-5 Chargers. Chargers went 11-5 during the regular season. Now at 12-5, coming off of that victory over Baltimore, something that we weren't able to do in our 2 attempts this season. But it'll be 1 o'clock game. It'll be a huge game for sure. Divisional round matchup. Winner going to the AFC Championship. And then Sunday at 4:30, it will be the defending Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints. They get their playoff campaign started, hosting the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks coming off of that exciting victory in the wild card round. Winner to the NFC Championship game. That is a 4:30 matchup. That is a look at the divisional round. 8 teams left, the 2010 NFL season. Now I look here at the injury report. So great news, we get Troy Polamalu back. He missed the end of the regular season, but he is good to go. Fired up to be playing in the playoffs for us. James Ferrier is still not able to play for us. If we're able to get a victory, there's a good chance we will get him back for the conference championship. Larry Foote and Max Starks, they are out. We would have to make a deep run for them to get back on the field, maybe make it to the Super Bowl. They might be able, but that is, of course, far away and something that we are not thinking about here at the moment. And, of course, Casey Hampton and Trey Essex, their seasons are over no matter what. So that is the situation here with injuries. Let's go. Now look at the other teams playing in the divisional round. The Vikings dealing with a few injuries of their own. And now our opponent coming up here, the San Diego Chargers. They're going to be without their left end, Luis Castillo, and without their center, Nick Hardwick, and without their halfback, Ryan Matthews, who is their leading rusher on the season. Then the Colts getting ready to play their first playoff game. They're without right guard Kyle Devan. Not one player there. And the Patriots, without a couple players as well. Backup QB, center. the Redskins. They're without lineman and backup QB. The Saints, they're without a few players, including Darren Sharper. He's out rest of the season. And the Seahawks, without a couple linemen, and they are without Matt Hasselbeck the rest of the season. They lost him early in the year. And it is time. It is time. It has been an incredible season for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 12-4 during the regular season, AFC North champions. Ton of exciting games throughout the year. Starting things off, win against the Falcons and epic comebacks, second biggest comeback in NFL history, biggest in Steelers history. And then followed that up the next week, second biggest comeback, tied for the second biggest in Steelers history against the Buccaneers, 3-0 start. Tough loss to the Ravens, came back strong, blew out the Browns, close win against the Dolphins. Back-to-back losses on the road, and a big win against the Patriots at home. Another big win, taking down the Raiders, shutting out the Bills, losing again to the Ravens. But after that loss to the Ravens, we were very strong, taking down the Bengals, Jets, Panthers, and Browns. Final 4 games of the regular season, we did not allow a touchdown. Final 2 games of the regular season, we did not score a touchdown as well. Been dealing with a lot of rough weather in those games, so that may have had a factor, but good chance we're going to have rough weather here in the playoffs as well. So that's the situation we got, and we are used to playing in rough conditions. Game will be in Pittsburgh, of course. Taking on the San Diego Chargers, 11-5 in the regular season. Started things off, tough overtime loss and a really tough loss at home, falling to 0-2. Bounced back, getting a couple nice wins, 2-2, 2-3. Then winning 3 straight, battling back. This win against the Patriots as well. Some close victories there. Nice winning streak. Took down the Broncos in overtime. Final game of the regular season. Big victory in the wild card round, taking down the Ravens. Having a nice lead at halftime, able to hold on. And that will take them here to the divisional round. So here we go. Steelers, first time in the playoffs since the 2008 season. Did not make the playoffs last year, the 2009 season. The 2008 season, of course, last time the Steelers won the Super Bowl. And the Steelers began that playoff run by hosting the San Diego Chargers in the divisional round. And the Steelers won that game, the 2008 divisional round, 35-24 over the Chargers. Following season, the Steelers, coming off of that Super Bowl title against the Cardinals, went 9-7 and failed to make the playoffs. The Chargers last season went 13-3 in the regular season, finished first in the AFC West, and then were knocked out in their first playoff game, a divisional round loss, 17-14 against the Jets. Chargers able to get a playoff victory in round 1. They are looking to take it to the AFC Championship. We are looking to do the same here. Only one team will be able to do it. How will it turn out here? Divisional round, playoff time. Let's do it. Come on. Here we go. Chargers going to be wearing their regular away uniforms. For us, we're going to be wearing our regular home uniforms. It is going to be rocking in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Heinz Field. It's going to be nuts. We're going to be fired up here. Let's do it. Divisional round. San Diego Chargers, Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on. we are, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is the divisional round. The Pittsburgh Steelers, the 2 seed in the AFC, hosting the 3 seed in the AFC, San Diego Chargers. And here we go. 2008 divisional round was the Chargers at Pittsburgh in the stadium. Steelers were able to get a 35-24 victory, then went on to win the Super Bowl, defeated the Ravens in the AFC Championship, and then the Cardinals in the Super Bowl. Didn't make the playoffs last season, back in the playoffs here. High hopes, high expectations. Chargers coming off a victory against the Ravens in the wild card round. Snow is coming down here again. We're dealing with the weather. Something we have gotten used to for sure, especially down the stretch here. End of the 2010 regular season. All games like these, and we are underway. Westbrook. These hit hard. The 29. We are underway here in the playoffs. First playoff game for the Steelers since winning the Super Bowl over the Arizona Cardinals at the end of the 2008 season. And here comes Philip Rivers and the San Diego Chargers. Rivers under pressure. James Harrison getting in there, making a play. Good work. Strong start. Troy Polamalu back in the lineup after missing last few games of the regular season. He's going to make a play on Westbrook. 2-yard loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing.
3rd and 12.
You see somebody in the backfield, but that's impressive.
Defense looking strong. Couple plays, William Gay getting pressure, broken up, not able to get a clean throw off there.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times
Rivers throwing it low. Lucky we weren't able to scoop it before it hit the ground. But our defense can't ask for better than that. 3 and out start here to begin the playoffs.
Awaiting the return.
Randall's going to call for the fair catch. Our defense had been so spot on at the end of the regular season. We did not allow a touchdown our final 4 games of the season. However, we did not score a touchdown our final 2 games of the season, so hopefully we can find a way to have success here offensively. Eiselsberger not looking smooth there, rolling out. Hanging there tight, then rolling out a bit and trying to get the throw away. Not a strong start there. Shake it off, no worries. Move on here. I was going to try to float it up there to Wall so it's going to get broken up. And Jammer was in there, and we're lucky Jammer wasn't able to make the catch. So both quarterbacks avoiding could have potentially been an early turnover here. We got ourselves a 3rd and 10. Back screen, we get it to Melody Moore, and he's going to try to make a move. Not going to happen. Both sides going 3 and out here. So far, no offensive success.
The Steelers are lining up to punt it
in
away.
this AFC divisional round matchup. That was me. It's a face mask penalty on Joe Burnett. And that is a costly mistake. They would have had it at the 27 instead at the 42. Chargers begin their second drive.
This offense to be effective, they want to stay on schedule. When you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure, dangerous situation for the offense.
And nothing there. They're just trying to get a short completion. Timmons on the coverage.
completion will bring up second down. Short throw to the left. He's tackled.
Tackle made, 6-yard gain from Gates. And it'll bring up a big 34 here. If they get the first down, they'll be past midfield. Can we get a big stop here? Come on. Hester in motion. William Gay going into the backfield. He's going to make the tackle throw off.
Start from the 13.
Randall, nice return there to the 24. That's some good work from Randall. Could have easily been completely shut down there. So he's going to get a nice return.
At the 24-yard line. On the ground up the middle.
A yard.
We'll pause here.
And the Steelers is down. Not a good sign here.
It's now second and
Very
9.
early on in our first playoff game. Hopefully he can get back on the field here for us. We're on the ground again with McCoy. He's going to get about 7.
Bring him down. 6-yard pickup. And so it will be third down.
It's nothing real serious. We'll get cloned in when we can. 3rd and 2. Remove the chains. Gotta go on the ground here. Again, McCoy's going to barrel forward and he gets shut down in the backfield.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
We want all passes our first drive, all runs our second drive. And San Diego bringing some pressure there. Over the quickly catches it, punts it away. They're not able to get there. And then maybe another one of those kind of games. Our last 2 games of the season, no touchdowns were scored, all field goals.
Flips it out short to his left. He's dropped down at the 33-yard line.
Completion there to Gates. If it is one of those kind of games, San Diego does have a very strong kicker.
Here's a handoff left side.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Across the middle and they get it to Floyd. And our defense let us down there. What a slip. We lost him for a moment, perhaps in the defense.
So tight, more often than not, that thing gets in there.
And he's going to fit it through. No, look, this is a big play here. 33-yard gain. Pressure coming, he slips. Finds a way in there. That's a slow motion look there. San Diego, that's a big play up to the 34. Come on.
He throws downfield.
And a completion to Gates. 15 yards.
He's good on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Gives it up the gut.
Westbrook.
Looks to be a 9-yard gain. Second down.
Second and 1.
And he's
Bring in the pressure. The ball is out. Polamalu has it. He may go.
looking for a burst of speed.
Polamalu's on his way. No one is near. He's going to take it.
Next stop.
It is ruled a fumble and a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. And we will strike first here in the divisional round. A disastrous moment for the San Diego Chargers. And there was no one near Polamalu. I don't think the Chargers knew it was a fumble right away. Polamalu was well aware. And Rivers losing the ball. Arm was not moving forward. It is a fumble, and it is a scoop and score. A huge play. Troy Polamalu, his first game back from injury.
Pittsburgh up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon.
He had a defensive score. First game of the season, which is only of the season. Now, first game here in the playoffs. That is the first touchdown scored
Well, let's see if the offense can
since
make
week
up
15
from just a few moments ago.
overall in a Steeler game. And of course, it is the defense making it happen. Sproul is going to lose yards.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Complete. Nice catch.
Catch made by Hesher. It's going to be like 3rd and 9 here.
He rolls out to the right. He needs to get
And
rid of it.
Rivers is going to be sacked. Ziggy Hood will bring him out.
As the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
There's a flag on the play.
And Randall will return.
Could be a
However, it is a clipping penalty. Tough Harris is going to get called.
will be flagged on the play.
Nobody's going to
The
back this up.
Steelers are penalized for the second time in the quarter. Bit of a sloppy start for them. Hands it off.
And McCoy, a nice run up to the 43.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
I'm going to go with McCoy again here. 1st and 10. Again, all the time he's going to be shut down.
Dumps it out left.
And Roethlisberger just missing Ward there. Soft target. Should have been able to get that. Certainly made this a lot more manageable. It's 3rd and 11 here. Trying to go to Coy, but Coy not able to get off cleanly. And it's going to be 4th down for
the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Well, missed opportunity on 2nd down, made it a 3rd and long. Not going to happen. Westbrook back to return. It's pulled it. It's gonna boot it here. Try to get some coverage. Come on. Nicely done. Tackle made at 14.
I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
He's searching for a receiver.
And Palomalo makes a tackle, 7-yard gain. It's 4th catch already.
Catches in the game. He passes it.
And Jackson with the catch. Clark hits him quickly, but he holds on 21 yards.
Running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play action pass, open it up down the field.
Rolling out to his right.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
And the Chargers has some receivers going deep there. Pressure on Rivers.
Here's a handoff.
Let's go.
Let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own depths.
And here's a big 3rd and 12. Maybe the last play of the 1st quarter. Oh, and they got him in. Floyd's open. Palomalo will run him down. That's a big game.
Troy Polamalu.
And Floyd able to get open downfield. Catch made by Floyd, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 Steelers after 1 with the Chargers up to our 24. Seven nothing after 1. The only score coming from the defense. Rivers lost control of the ball and fumbled. Palomalo scooped up and ran it the whole way back. Chargers another chance here, coming off of a long pass play. First play of the 2nd quarter is watered down. Mike Taylor diving, knocking it down. 2nd and 10.
Troy Polamalu.
3rd and 3. Big play here. They're going to hand it off to Westbrook. James Harrison will bring him down. No gain. It'll be 4th and 3. Still think they will bring out the extremely accurate Kading, but in unfamiliar conditions for him here in snowy Pittsburgh, and it is going to affect him. He'll miss it wide.
Yeah, and I think the cold weather is really playing a factor here. Don't forget that they bring in those K balls or the kicking balls off the sideline. But when it's this cold, you talk to the kickers and they say it's just like kicking rocks.
He's been excellent during the regular season, but again, San Diego not used to playing in snowy conditions, and he's not able to hit the ball well. It's going to go wide left.
Scrambles away from the rush.
Pittsburgh, nothing really open there. Going to try to throw it to Moore out toward the sideline, incomplete.
Up the middle.
McCoy,
And he's tackled at the 31.
nice run there.
7 yards. And now it's third down.
7-yard pickup. And 3rd and 3. Offense barely had the ball. San Diego controlling the time of possession in the first quarter. We get a conversion here to Wallace. Can't hang on.
Fourth down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle
Little
up front.
curl
The big
route,
guys
not able to
controlling the
hold
line of
on to
scrimmage
it.
made the difference there.
It is a battle of the defense
Brian
so
Westbrook
far.
is back deep to return the punt.
Westbrook back to receive the punt. Sproles, a broken
He's hit
tackle.
and
Cliff
dropped
Harris
at the 27.
drops him at the 27.
There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Divisional round matchup here. Steelers lead 7-0 in Pittsburgh. Hit by Woodley. Hester cannot hang
was the
in.
intended receiver on the play. The pass is away.
Across the middle, broken up by James Harrison.
Pass now. The offense will be facing third down.
Third and 10. Let's go. Let's take care of this. Come on.
Still looking for an open man.
And they get it to Jackson. What a throw there from Phillip Rivers. Getting it high there. Jackson jumping up and making the grab. Big time throw and catch.
Gets the pass.
Cross, and they're gonna get it to Jackson again, up to the 36.
Put up very solid numbers this season. That completion makes it a 4,000-yard season.
The Chargers moving it here. Oh, Westbrook is gonna cut. He's gonna get
Set up that.
about a 10, 11-yard gain.
You do that a little bit more because the running game has looked a bit anemic thus far.
They're up to the 25.
Gets rid of it as he's hit.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up with
Didn't fall for
one
the
coverage,
fake
but you
there.
have to have time to throw the ball.
2nd and 10. 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
Has a man to his right.
Complete. And bringing the pressure. He was open.
Tutu makes his first reception of the game. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
First down
Yes, he got there.
for the
First
Chargers.
down.
They're all the way up to the 14 now.
Here's the give.
Sproles is going to get about 4.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers. Made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man.
The Chargers trying to finally cash in and put points on the board. 2nd and 6. Keep them out of the end zone at least. Keep the lead. Come on.
Fires it in
To the end zone. Broken up. Bryant McFadden makes a play.
They can't recover on that pass now. The offense will be facing third down.
Bit of a risk there from Rivers. Broken up and be 3rd and 6.
Good coverage downfield.
Broken up. Burnett. And it will be 4th and 6.
The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Not blitzing that time. There's time for Rivers. But we had great coverage. Bradley able to force him to throw it eventually. Burnett will swat it down. 4th and 6. Getting another attempt here. And he's going to get this one through. 7-3 the score.
Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon.
Well, Chargers dominating time of possession and way more offensive yards, but we still have the lead here. Got to do something with our offense. 8:06 left in the first half. Run low.
Takes it back to the 33. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back draw, Corey shut down.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, an ugly play there. 2nd and 13.
He lets it go, but
I'm
pays
trying
the
to
price with a
fire
monster
it, but his hit right as he tries to throw. Set up for a screen, but was looking for something down the field. Trying to get it towards the sideline. There might have been a chance with Ward, but not able to get the throw off cleanly. And just like that, we were facing a 3rd and 13.
Looking for a man.
Trying to fire down the field to Ward. And yeah, we've been
Well, you can tell the weather
pretty
conditions are just
clueless on
going to be
offense so
a
far.
major factor in this game if this snow doesn't stop soon.
Come on. Let's pull that out to punt it again. Nice kick. Westbrook, decent return up to the 34. Here comes the Chargers offense on the field again. Like they've been for much of the game. Hand off to Westbrook. And he's got about 10 yards there.
10-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down.
Just shy of getting a first down. Big run up the middle.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Good blocking, good run, 5 yards and a first down. The chains are moving. This offense is getting it going.
Rivers looking for Gates. Not quite able to connect with him. 2nd and 10.
Searching for an open man.
Tackle made by Gay. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Let's go.
He gets off the throw.
And Polamalu's going to break it up. Great work there, Troy Polamalu.
And the pass will fall incomplete. What time coming up?
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
That was a good attempt from Rivers. Great play from Polamalu.
Antoine Randall
I want to make sure they don't try anything. They will punt it, blame it towards the sideline, out of bounds.
bounces out of bounds at the 25. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away.
Oh, we handed it to Dwyer. We were looking to do the flea flicker there, trying to catch him way off guard.
Impressive. The pursuit to the ball, they were all coming there.
Hands it to the back.
Off to McCoy.
He's wrestled down.
That's about 4 yards, so 3rd and 9. It's a big play here, 3rd and 9.
He's going to pass.
Gonna fire it up to Wallace. No.
The pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Not gonna happen there. Gotta punt it away, 4th and 9. And Westbrook is gonna be brought down. Decent return for 38. Oh, big hit by Woodley.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He rolls out to the right.
Let's go, 3rd and 15.
Got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Take care of business here. Let's get the ball back. Come on.
Looks to throw it.
And we break it up, 4th and 15. Let's go.
Following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fields it, and he's hit
Looking
immediately.
for Randall up.
He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Surveys the field.
And Wallace had a chance, can't hang on.
Was his intended target.
Good pressure
trying to get it to Ward, but ended up hitting Wallace right in the hands, and he can't hang on to it. Going deep to McCoy. Had a chance.
One of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball, but you can't make it when it's that far overthrown.
Just missed on a potential touchdown. How do we respond? 3rd and 10 now. Oh my goodness, and McCoy's gonna make the
The
game.
Steelers, well, maybe did kick-start it a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
And definitely worth another look somehow. Able to complete this. Trying to go back to McCoy this time on a halfback angle and overled him big time, but he comes down with one hand trying to swat it. And McCoy, that is immaculate reception-esque. Somehow able to make the grab, scooping it up, but like directly after it is swatted down. Unbelievable. And we are up here at the 44. Under minute 20, all 3 timeouts. See if we can get something. No, and Weddle's gonna grab it. And the Chargers
Touchdown, Chargers!
are gonna have a defensive score of their own.
Offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Oh, and what a swing of things here. We had the big break earlier in the game when Rivers lost the ball and Palomalo was able to recover it and run it back for the touchdown. We've been just finding a way to hold on to the lead ever since. And now the lead is gone and San Diego will have the lead because they get a break of their own. Roethlisberger hits, he tries to throw, goes right into Weddle's hands. And he will take the interception, run it back for a touchdown.
By 3, they'll kick the extra point.
10-7. San Diego leads, 1-9 left.
Is up a field goal. And here is the drive summary brought
In the
to you
first
by
half.
Verizon.
Well, the play before somehow able to get the completion to extend the drive, and I thought it was a great break for us, but it leads to a San Diego touchdown the very next play.
Is back to receive the kick.
It's been a crazy game. It's been a crazy season for the Steelers. A lot of wild games, a lot of wild plays.
26-yard line.
And we got 105 left here. Offense certainly hasn't been having a lot of success, but got plenty of time here. Gotta have confidence. Gotta go for something here. Come on.
Backs in for the 5-wide set. He lets it go.
Oh, and got the completion, but might have had something
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more
way
importantly, they pick up
downfield.
the first down.
Completion for Roethlisberger, but maybe a missed opportunity down the field. Still a good play.
Dumps it out right.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Anytime you blitz, you're
And
going to
he's not going to get down, but here's just going for all the yardage he can get. He's going to get all the way up to the 27.
operate. If the offensive line can pick it up, you're in trouble.
Sanders finding space, getting it and running it down the sideline. We take our second timeout. One timeout remaining here, 50 seconds left in the first half.
He gets off the throw.
To Ward, oh, a perfect throw, but great defense. Kaysen punching it out.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
Oh, got it to Ward, but Kaysen was right there, punched it out. Second and 10.
Short throw to the right.
Kane trying to get it to Ward, incomplete.
Bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Here would be a 44-yard field goal. 3rd and 10 coming up.
Loads it
Oh,
up.
and that
Looking
one,
end zone.
it's going to go out of the end zone.
Nathan Vasher was defending on the play.
4th and 10. And we're going to go with field goal attempt here. Try to tie it up.
He's looking
Jeffrey.
to tie the ball game with this one.
And he's got it.
He splits the uprights.
Jeffrey much more used to kicking in these sort of conditions, especially this season.
Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon.
.32 seconds left in the first half. Both teams with a field goal and a defensive touchdown. Big hit, Jason Worlds drops in for 26. This is rocking here in Pittsburgh. Great football game here. AFC Divisional round. Westbrook the carry.
James Harrison was there for the stop.
Well, that was the perfect time.
And they take us to halftime.
They pulled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Going off once more, Westbrook brought down, and to the half we go. It is 10-10 in Pittsburgh.
So they'll go to the locker room with the score even.
It is time for the second half here, AFC Divisional round matchup between the 2 seed, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the 3 seed, the San Diego Chargers. 10-10 at the half. Wild first half, both teams with defensive scores, both teams with a field goal. San Diego has had much more success in terms of total offensive yardage and time of possession as well, much in San Diego's favor, but all squared up at the half. Got to figure out how to get things going more offensively, and we are getting the ball first to start the second half.
Pittsburgh awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter.
Here we go.
He makes it out
Randall out of the 30.
30-yard line. inside
And
give.
McCoy, maybe a yard there.
That time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Leaves the pocket and heads to his left.
Oh, crossfield throw there, getting it to Heath Miller. We got a long way for 5 yards.
Play hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Throwing a bit of an adventures play. It's going to make third down more manageable, 3rd and 4 here. Bit of a risk there with that throw. But worked out, put it right on the money. 3rd and 4.
It's a pass.
To Wallace, can't hang on.
He can't hang on in heavy traffic. And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
Now that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Brian Westbrook is the deep man awaiting the return.
Westbrook brought down 27-yard line. Divisional round action here. Seems like Chargers have the edge based off of both teams' offensive production. Defense has got to be spot on for us.
The give to the tailback.
And there's going to be a 10-yard run from Westbrook to begin the
That will
drive.
bring up second down.
And Timmons all over it. It's going to hit Hester for a loss.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. They're going to go with Hester again. He's going to get stopped. I think he's short. Bradley makes a tackle. They will measure it. Did he have enough on his initial push? No.
They say he was stopped short. 4th down.
If we're going to win this game, it's going to be our defense carrying us. Defense stepping up there.
Antoine Randall will be the return man.
Can very well make something happen. It's a few yards. 24.
24-yard line.
I like that picture. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker,
Comes
but they're really
Roethlisberger and the
not. At
Steelers.
least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Dwyer in the backfield going to pull his hand off to Weaver. 5. Second and 5 coming up now.
High top with his feet.
So Ward, this is going to be made, but nothing's going to come out of it.
Hines Ward brings in his 50th catch of the season.
3rd and 5 now.
Good coverage downfield.
Going deep. Running around. 4th down.
Antoine Randall intended receiver.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Brian Westbrook back deep to return.
tackle at the 29.
They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get
Here
it
comes
in space,
Philip Rivers
he can
in the
create some
charge.
problems for you, but there's no space to be found there.
Westbrook on the carry, good for about a yard.
James Harrison tracks him down, wraps him up with a tackle. It's number 5 on the day.
Defensive battle here in Pittsburgh.
Ops for a short throw.
Tackle made, 4 yards.
The 33-yard line.
Come on. I hear the Steeler fans making noise here. For another big defensive stand, 3rd and 5.
Still
Play
looking for an
action.
open man.
Rivers looks to throw.
Passes it down.
Broken up by Woodley. 4th now.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
Antoine Randall is back deep to return. Fields the punt at the 19-yard
Brought
line.
down on the 26.
They could do nothing against this defense in their previous drive. They'll go with the fullback.
Weaver. Good for a yard.
They give it off
Nothing
here.
from Willie Moore is going to lose a couple.
Wow, is that a shot on that one? But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage and the running back a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
1st and 10. 1 for 10. 3rd downs. 1st and 10 is what we hope to get here. We need a nice gain, 3rd and 11.
He tries to scramble.
And he's going to try to cut it back to the
Bats the ball away. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Brian Westbrook is the return man.
Burnett, the tackle.
He's brought down
31-yard line.
31. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
To our defense
Certainly
again here.
wasn't
Come
one
on.
of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a scene to get one up the field.
Good pressure there on Rivers. Incomplete pass.
Jason Worlds with the coverage on the play.
Riley's going to make a nice play and tackle Westbrook. Very smoothly done there. 3rd and 9 coming up.
Pass is short right side.
They go with the screen and they're going to have it for a 1st down.
Whistled down at the 44-yard line.
He's got a lot of confidence in his receiver, so even if they're well
Halfback
covered,
screen.
he's going to
Well
try and get
executed.
that ball
1st
in there.
down charge. nothing on the ground.
Continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched. And it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
And off the rolls, it'll be 3rd and 5, and there's a Charger down. It is Floyd. Strong receiver for San Diego. Get an update on him when available. 3rd and 5, big play coming up here. No, they're gonna get 10 Gates, and he's got the first down.
Gates with his 5th grab of the game.
So able to slip it in there, 2 Gates. The Chargers driving here. Nice work getting there quickly and broken up.
Vincent Jackson was his intended target.
Second and 10 now.
The pocket collapsing.
And Gates is brought down. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Gates brings in his 6th catch of the game.
3rd and 1 from the 34. It's a big play here.
Running out of time.
Broken up. Bryant McFadden, an excellent play.
Vincent Jackson was the intended
Fooled us a
receiver.
bit with the play action. Gave him a chance, McFadden there. 51 yards. In these conditions, they're not even going to try it. Would not appear. They're going to bring out the punt unit and try to pin us back really well. They're going to fade it.
Awaiting the return.
They are.
He brings it back to the 30.
Well, we were certainly preparing for the fake, but they get it
Play
early.
of the game. What a call.
Yeah, that's one where the special teams coach suggests the fake and then walks as far away from the head coach as possible, just in case it goes the other way.
We were preparing for it. Randall coming up direct snap. And they just had the blocking and they got what they needed. Only needed a yard. Big play, big first down for San Diego.
He throws downfield.
Complete to Jackson up to the 15.
Is able to make his 4th reception.
Bringing pressure and he just got to throw off nicely. Chargers in the red zone. Tackle made. That'll take us into the 4th quarter.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible.
Still 10-10, but Chargers in field goal range. 2nd and 11 coming up. Chargers have had the ball way more. They've moved it way more. Defense, come on. Make a play here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Another run.
There's a big run for Westbrook.
Chargers are set up with a first and goal.
And it's a face mask at the end of it. Chargers gonna have it first and goal at the 1 yard line. San Diego looking to regain the lead here. Both teams have had the lead in the game. Chargers looking to take lead now in the fourth. Toss to Westbrook and he is in. Touchdown San Diego.
Brian Westbrook is one of my
And there's the toss, and they just had we were preparing for the inside run. Chargers take the fourth quarter lead.
The PAT is up and good. The fourth quarter is just underway, and our score is the Chargers 17, the Steelers 10. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon.
Currently, a lot of Steeler fans here. We have not been able to score a touchdown in a while. We need a touchdown here in the fourth. Bring it low.
He
And
makes
get us up to about 33. Every possession, every play, vital. Yard line to begin this crucial drive. More and more. He's going to get the carry, and he's going to get about 6 yards out of it.
Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a good idea.
Take it there, nice
In
play.
every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but
Second
when
three.
you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
To Wallace. It is caught, and he is gone. Touchdown, Steelers.
This guy has to be one of the most exciting players in all the NFL. When he gets his hands on the ball in the open field, he is just so electric.
And we will get it back with a huge strike here. Roethlisberger to Wallace. He's going to make the catch, and he is off to the races. What a huge score here. Heinz Field. Extra point to tie it up.
The extra point to tie this game up.
Fitzpatrick the hold.
And he adds the point.
Lead the kick. It is 17-17.
So, with over 13 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score, the Steelers 17, the Chargers 17. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon.
Game here in the divisional round. So no offensive touchdowns scored in the first three quarters. And then one for each team here. Well, we're not even 100 seconds into the fourth quarter. But it is a 17-17 game, tied up once again in Pittsburgh.
He makes it out to the 28.
Two-thirds. And off to Westbrook. He's got a few yards.
Bradley has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game.
poke, the sack. Nothing there for the Chargers. Stadium is going nuts. Let's go.
Antoine Randall will be the return man.
Nice return it to the 44.
Yard line.
Here we go, 11:07 left in the game.
As a man to his
To
right,
Ward, complete.
flip.
Ward fighting for every bit he can get. Big completion there. Under 10.5 to go. Give her a motion.
On the ground,
Holy
his
carry, maybe a yard or two. 3-yard gain, actually.
That's why you sit
We
on
got some
those guys to plug
penetration
the
there.
holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
2nd and 7, under 10 minutes now. Every play huge, come on.
He needs to get
And
rid of
Roethlisberger's gonna be sacked.
Lights out Merriman. Seems to be a little shaken up on the play.
Huge play there for the Chargers, getting the sack. And season on the line for both teams. Someone's season is going to come to an end after this game. That's a tough blow. 3rd and 16. We got to hustle up here, get low in the play clock.
Tons
Gets
of
the
pressure.
throw away.
He's hit as he throws.
Miller's going to come back and make the catch. What a play, Heath Miller. An unbelievable play. Pressure coming, just throwing this up. Heath Miller is going to come back for it and make a tremendous catch. Another look here in full motion. What a play. Quite possibly one of the plays of the game there. That was a huge, huge play. We have a new set of downs. Up at the 24.
They'll keep it on the ground
And
again.
off McCoy. It's going to get about 3.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside
Divisional round
back.
barn burner here.
To give your defense some help in
There have already
stopping
been some exciting games. Already in the 2010 NFL playoffs. It's one an absolute barn burner.
He'll get it again.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety that keeps sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
It will be a 40-yarder from here. We believe in Jeffrey that he can get that done. We can't take a sack. Can we get a first down? 3rd and 9, massive play right here. More. Oh, he's not going to be able to make the grab. Had a chance across the middle. Pressure coming there from the Chargers. As he tried to throw Moore had an opportunity. Would have been tough to get the first down. And here comes a 4-yard attempt to give us a 4th quarter lead. Jeffrey, can you do it? Come on. it. Yes. Huge field goal from Jeff Reed. It's going to give us the lead here in the fourth. Of course, that incredible catch from Heath Miller extending our drive. What a game we got here. Divisional round, it is 20-17. The Steelers with the lead. 6:35 remaining here in the fourth. Reed kicks it off. Some good coverage here. And we'll make the tackle at 28.
We'll pause here while the injured Steeler gets off the field.
Hopefully he's alright. Part of our defense. 6.5 minutes left. Chargers knocked out in the divisional round last year with a 3-point loss against the Jets.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. I am a little surprised with that call.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense
Under 6 minutes left. Come on, defense.
A run call here probably is not.
Westbrook has room. Westbrook has a bunch. Polamalu's going to bring him down, but he's past midfield. Westbrook now with 87 rushing yards in the game. That was a big run there. Just over 5 minutes left. Timmons back in there for us.
Rolling out to his right.
The throw. It is tipped incomplete. Everyone holding their breath there. Rivers trying to get it to Jackson. Broken up. Under 5 minutes now. 2nd and 10. To Sproles, and he gets shut down. 3rd and 10. James Harrison making the tackle.
Looking for a man.
Across the middle. It is tipped. Had a chance for an INT, but it will be good enough to break it up. And will force a 4th and 10 situation. 4:07 left. They have all 3 timeouts. They're going to line up to punt, but they've already tried a fake punt earlier. We've got to be cautious here. Randall coming up to play defense. They're going to punt it. They're going to try to pin us back. And they will. Down to the 3. Randall L. deciding to let that land, hoping it would get into the end zone. It does not.
Because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard
So we are
line.
here
Nice
at
play.
0-3. That is a massive special teams play there for the Chargers. Under 4 minutes left. Hand off to McCoy. He's going to maybe lose a yard even. And a tough spot here. Season obviously on the line. Winner to the AFC Championship. And off to McCoy. And he's going to lose another yard. He's down at the 1-yard line. There's 3:02 left. And he was brought down. Not an ideal spot here by any means. and 12 are going to come out here and shotgun. Safety keep this 1 point up. It puts him in a position where Phil would win it for a massive play here. Roethlisberger's going to look to scramble. And he's going to be brought down. Maybe gained a foot. Great punt. We do nothing. 2-minute warning. Now we punt it. We gotta punt it deep here and then play defense. We can't take a safety. It would give us better field position, but Phil would win it for them then. So gotta punt it. Gotta protect it. Gotta cover it. Let's fold it over. We're gonna snap it from our 2-yard line, punting from our end zone.
Let's see if they bring pressure.
What a game here. All coming down to the wire. Steelers and Chargers seasons both on the line here in the AFC Divisional. And good coverage. Westbrook's brought down. It's in our territory, but down to the 47-yard line. What a ball game we got here. $1:52 left.
Surveys the field.
Pressure there on Rivers, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
What a moment here for Rivers and the Chargers, for this Steeler defense. Who's going to find a way to get it done here?
Searching for an open man.
Tackle made. 3rd down. Timeout taken from the Chargers.
Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
3rd and 3.
Goes through his progression.
Incomplete, out of bounds, 4th and 3. They have 2 timeouts, 1:35. They're going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. Play of the game, play of the season so far. Come on, this may be it. Can we get a stop here and give our offense a chance to seal it? 4th and 3, they're going for it. Shotgun here for the Chargers. Woodley getting pressure across the middle. It is complete. Out of 1080 across the middle.
He's searching for a receiver.
To the end zone. Broken up by William Gay.
Completion will bring up 2nd.
The Chargers getting the completion on 4th down, then immediately going for the end zone. Nice play there. William Gay able to break it up. 2nd and 10 now.
Here's the throw.
Burnett goes back and he's going to break it up. 3rd and 10. Let's go, Burnett. Good coverage there. This is it. Here, come on, shut him down here. Massive play. They're going to hand it off. They're going to try to make it easier for a field goal. We will shut them down. And we will take a timeout right away.
Get me as a former wide receiver to agree with that call. You have a big money quarterback, you have playmaking receivers. You
Great work
have to give them a
defensively
chance in
there.
that situation.
And that's going to bring up a 47-yard field goal for Kading. He's been great all season, but not used to playing in snowy conditions. He has a miss earlier in this game. This is not an easy kick. This is for the tie. The kick is up. It is no good.
You always have a couple of issues coming into play when you're talking about
It
the
is
start.
no good from
Either
Caden.
the plant foot is a little insecure. You don't know if you
It was a
might
little
slip or not
short,
slip.
maybe a
And
little
also the
wide
condition of
right.
the football, because when it's this cold, that ball gets hard and gets compressed.
And the Chargers won't be able to tie it up with 1:04 left. Not quite having enough there. No good. And we took a timeout right away. It was to give our offense a chance if the kick was good. They do have 2 timeouts. They could get the ball back. We got to make sure we hold on to it. A first down would definitely seal it. Hold on to the ball. And off to Leonard Weaver. Chargers take their second timeout. First down will win it for us. No fumbles. Hold on to the ball. That's the focus here. Hold on to it. Hand off. Strong grip. Nothing there. We're already going to give him a chance to strip it here. We're going to take a knee with Roethlisberger.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here.
I'm going to take the timeout. 1 second left on the play clock. Should be about 14, 15 seconds. Get the punt off cleanly. Take care of business. Trying to find a way to win a nail-biter in Pittsburgh in the divisional round.
The Steelers take a timeout,
Timeout
and
taken.
now they've only got one remaining.
There are 16 seconds left. Protect the punt, good snap, good catch, good hold. Take care of business, come on. Chargers appear to be looking set up for a return. Westbrook back to return. Take care of business. Has the opportunity to return. Breaks the tackle, bringing him down. 6 seconds left. They're holding on to the sideline, trying to get to the AFC Championship here.
Well, they don't have a lot of time to work with here, so it's safe to say that you're going to see the hurry-up, pass-only offense. In
Just
fact,
6
I think you
seconds
go ahead and
left.
take the deep shot down the field now. You
Chargers,
can get a
no
penalty, you
timeouts.
can get a completion, maybe a tip-off. Something has to happen down the field here.
And we will make the sack. That is it. Steelers win. They will not get a Hail Mary off. The game will end with a sack. Steelers are going to the AFC Championship.
Plays are coming right up. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is the Steelers 20, the Chargers 17.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Let's go. We find a way to get it done in the divisional round. First time in the playoffs since the 2008 season. Won the Super Bowl that season. No playoffs 2009 season last year. Back in it here as a 2 seed. Got the first round bye. Took on the 3 seed, the Chargers, and what a game it was. Incredible game, intense game, neck and neck all the way throughout until the very final play. We trailed in the fourth quarter. Were able to get the comeback win. San Diego outgained us by over 100 yards, 322 to 203. They had a significant advantage there. They had more rushing and passing yards. They had way more first downs. Turnovers was 1-1. Neither side much success on third down. They were 4 of 18. We were 2 of 15. They were 2 of 2 on fourth. And they were 2 of 4 in the red zone. That was a difference for sure. And they had a massive time of possession advantage. We got on the board first, catching a huge break there. Phillip Rivers losing control of the ball, fumbling. Polamalu scooping up and running it back 80 yards for the touchdown. 7-0 after 1. They got a field goal and they had a big defensive break their own. Weddle the pick 6. They gave them a 10-7 lead, but it was short-lived. We got a field goal before halftime, 10-10 at the half. No scoring in the third quarter. In the fourth, they took the lead. 1-yard touchdown run from Westbrook. And a huge response here. Big play, Roethlisberger to Wallace, 61 yards for the touchdown. First offensive touchdown in a while. And then the field goal with 6 of 34 left, a 39-yard and good from Reed. Defense able to shut down the Chargers in the end. And we get the 20-17 victory. Thrilling game here in Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger was just 9 of 28, 170 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT, 61-yarder. Sean McCoy, 15 attempts, 33 yards, not a lot of success there. Weaver was second with 7 yards, Moore had 5 yards. Ward led with 3 catches, Miller had 2. Miller, a very clutch catch there on that drive. We were able to take the lead in the fourth with that field goal. Incredible catch on 3rd and long. One of the plays of the game for sure. Moore, Wallace, Sanders, and McCoy also with catches. Wallace, a 61-yarder for the touchdown, his only catch on the game. He did have 3 drops, but that catch made up for it. Defensively, Troy Polamalu, first game back from injury, missed the last few games of the regular season. He had 10 solo tackles. He, of course, had the scoop and score for the touchdown. Turning 80 yards, very heads-up play there. Bradley had 8 tackles, same with Gay. Timmons and Harrison was 6. Great work defensively. A lot of bend but not break situations. Some clutch sacks, including the final play of the game, not allowing Rivers to get a deep throw off. Jeff Reed has been so clutch for us. 2 of 2 for field goals, along with 44, and 2 of 2 on extra points as well. Daniel Sepulveda, 11 punts. He did a great job taking care of business at the end, getting that last punt away cleanly. Randall Elf, 4 kick returns and 5 punt returns. The Chargers, Phillip Rivers, and the Chargers season will come to an end. Rivers was 19 of 43, 252 yards, 44% completion percentage, no touchdowns, no INTs, along with 36. Brian Westbrook, 21 attempts, 87 yards. He did have a touchdown. Foles had just 7 yards on 8 attempts. Gates, with 6 catches, led the Chargers. He made a big catch there, a big 4th-down conversion. Jackson also having success. 4 catches, he led with 73 yards. Floyd, 2 catches, 69 yards. Long of 36 to Floyd. Defensively, Donald Butler led with 7 tackles. Sean Phillips was second with 4. And Eric Weddle, he had the big play, the pick 6. Gave the Chargers the lead in the first half. They had a couple different leads in this game, not able to hold on to either of them. And Nate Kading, one of the strongest kickers, if not the strongest kicker in the NFL throughout the regular season, but competing in San Diego, not used to playing in snowy conditions, and was not able to handle it well here in Heinz Field. Was 1 of 3, and a 3-point loss. That is going to be tough to handle. Long as just 27. Missed one early, a very makeable kick, and the one he missed late, a long kick, just didn't quite have enough on it. Tough end to the season for the Chargers. Westbrook's 3 returns. Sproles had 2. 8-punt returns for Westbrook's. 2 for Sproles. And that is going to be it here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Heinz Field in the divisional round. Pittsburgh Steelers getting the win in the divisional round at home against the Chargers like they did in the 2008 season, hoping to continue what happened in the 2008 season when the Steelers were able to win their last Super Bowl. Going to be going to the AFC Championship now. Let's go Steelers, come on. Alright, so we will move on here, and we will be heading to the AFC Championship, but first we will watch the extra point and get caught up on all the divisional round action.
This is the extra point.
Hi, everyone. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. We're one step closer to determining the 2 teams that'll battle it out in the Super Bowl. Last week, the divisional games took place, so Alex will give you those recaps, and she'll also preview the conference finals. The extra point starts right now.
We'll begin our game recap segment brought to you by Sprint in Indianapolis. The New England Patriots went up against the Indianapolis Colts. Peyton Manning had 4 touchdown passes for the Colts. Indianapolis' defense was getting pressure all game long and recorded 4 sacks. Your final score: the Washington Redskins battled with the Minnesota Vikings at the Metrodome. Adrian Peterson put up over 100 on the ground for the Vikings. Washington didn't do so hot on their 3rd down plays. Minnesota came out on top 21-0. The San Diego Chargers clashed with the Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field. San Diego struggled a lot on 3rd down. Pittsburgh came away with the win, 20-17. The Seattle Seahawks faced off against the New Orleans Saints at the Superdome. Drew Brees threw for close to 300 yards for the Saints. New Orleans defense came up big with 3 turnovers. New Orleans prevailed 34-0. So now that we've seen the results of the divisional round, let's move on to the conference final matchup. Pittsburgh will visit Lucas Oil Stadium to take on the Colts. Indianapolis won the AFC South. Reggie Wayne is looking forward to making big plays in the passing game like he did all season for the Colts. The Colts ended the season ranked 2nd in 3rd down conversion percentage. New Orleans goes to the Metrodome to take on the Vikings. Minnesota won the NFC North. Sidney Rice will be looked to as the #1 option in the passing game for the Vikings. The Vikings finished the season ranked 1st in 3rd down conversion percentage.
I hope you enjoy the games as much as we will here at the extra point. We'll see you next time for our pre-Super Bowl special. Until then, I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network.
This has been the extra point brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
Whoa, and that is all from the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, the 2010 season. And, well, we had the only close game of the divisional round, our game, an absolute nail-biter, back and forth, able to get the 3-point victory over the Chargers, game coming down to the very final play. The Colts able to take care of business. Colts the top seed in the AFC. They had no problem against the Patriots. That game was really over at halftime. Patriots scoring some in the fourth quarter to make it a little bit closer. But Colts a dominant win, and they will be at home. AFC Championship will be in Indianapolis. And in the NFC, both games were dominant shutout victories. The Saints blowing out the Seahawks and Vikings blowing out the Redskins without allowing a single point either team. But huge news there from the NFC side. Drew Brees, the defending Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Saints, was injured in the divisional round. And his season is over. So the Saints, trying to repeat, they're going to be without their superstar quarterback Drew Brees. NFC Championship will be a rematch of last year's championship game, the Vikings and the Saints. AFC Championship is going to be the Colts and the Steelers, both AFC and NFC, having the top 2 seeds advance. Should be a very exciting conference championship games leading up to the Super Bowl of the 2010 season. What a journey it has been. What a huge win in the divisional round. We are certainly going to be fired up to get things going. The conference championship game in Indianapolis. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go Steelers.